So, July 1st, the most important deadline in the fundraiser for the Latin America series, just passed, and it narrowly passed well. Now, I know I'll be at the very least in Colombia. There's no going back on that, but there's still a possibility of going back, or maybe I should say a rolling back on the list. Let's explore. Hello everyone and welcome to the Freedom Alternative. Alright, so a quick video here with a more administrative bent. I haven't done these in a long while, but mostly because I didn't have to. Since the creation of the donor circle, the need for such videos drastically decreased. Well, this time around, however, is needed. Now, over the course of the last 9 years, goodness me, just saying that out loud is weird, but yeah, over the course of the last 9 years, you supported all but one of the proposals. The one targeting Morocco, I think, didn't go through. And as always, I observed most of the suggestions coming from those who financially back this operation, while at the same time sticking to the deadlines. I mean, someone emailed me in late May asking me if I'd really cancel the Latin America tour if the financial objective isn't reached in time, and that someone was very shocked when I replied that yes, I would, because me keeping my word is the only reason people financially back what I say and do. The reason people support these things is because there is a long track record of me actually doing what I say I would do. I mean, it's really nothing special. So, on that vein, the current fundraiser was slower. Now, don't get me wrong, I ain't complaining. I always accepted the decisions of the market in general, and especially the decisions of the financial backers without much of a fuss. However, I will also emphasize that I will simply cut elements from the tour if the funds are insufficient, and will do so quite liberally. Given that on the list there's a city plagued with terrorism, that would be Guayaquil, that's the first one that goes out if the funds are insufficient, because I'm very fine with taking risks, but I'm not fine with taking risks without backup. And for that, see number 10 on the list in my video from 2018, 20 tips for solo travelers. So yeah, as promised, I bought the plane tickets, so I know the exact date I'm landing in Bogota and the exact date I'm leaving the place. I also started booking places to stay and also advance tickets for everything that permits this. Soon enough, also this month, I'll do the same for Medellin, because narrowly the funds are there for that as well. However, I'll proceed with caution depending on your support. And again, I won't complain if it doesn't go my way, but I will say this: you decide if I fulfill the whole list or not. I would very much prefer to do the whole list, and especially do Guayaquil, because the topic is now already off the headlines, even though that's where the front lines are on how the geopolitics of that part of Latin America will look like in the next 5 years. And after all, that's the primary reason I've been doing these things, to give you all a heads up on things long before they're mainstream news, and to cut through the stereotypes whenever possible, and all of that at far lower production costs than routinely quoted in the media. I mean, I don't think people realize just how much money the big media spends. 2 articles from Latin America would cost Vice, for instance, as much as $10,000. Absolutely crazy. CNN pays over $5,000 for a 3 to 5 minutes report. This is why there's so much tension between small creators and big institutions, because we can do a lot more thanks to our flexibility. With that said, while I can do it a lot cheaper, I can't do it for free, so there's that. So basically, if you've been postponing supporting the tour, please don't postpone anymore. Or do, in which case it goes for the next one, or for the myriad of small things that are waiting in line in the internal system. I mean, that's another thing. If you join the donor circle, you get to see how I spend your shekels. It's usually not self-evident from the outside just how many little things cost money, and they do add up. So yeah, now I'll get to record a more proper video. So yeah, with all of that said, Many thanks for those of you who did support all of this for so many years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.